It's like the light goes out and everything's dark, and you don't realize you're in these deep, dark episodes. You just think that's reality. These thoughts, these negative thoughts, and you don't know how to handle them. You don't know what to do with them. In 2016, I had a surgery, and it was a surgery that did not go well. Couldn't function on a daily basis. Going to doctor after doctor. A pitfall of a series of anxiety and depression-related symptoms and thoughts that got worse over time. The snowball that at the time I didn't know it got worse and worse and worse, to the point where we actually had a pastor come to the house. Have you ever heard of Christian Family Solutions? Christian Family Solutions, that was a huge, major turning point. That was a game changer for me.
Christian Family Solutions is a game changer because we do things differently. There are obstacles that prevent people from getting help. There's a lot of them. And we seek to remove those obstacles so that we can help people during their most difficult and challenging times of their life. Obstacles like distance, obstacles like financial, those are huge difficulties.
This organization is unique because there's such a focus on hope and healing.
For instance, our Member Assistance Program. We partner with congregations all over the country. The congregation covers our discounted fee and the members receive the service at no cost. That's a game changer. So we can meet either in person in one of our office locations or through a secure video connection anywhere in the world. There are different parts of the country that are very rural, and there may not be counseling services within literally 100 miles or more. That's a game changer. We're doing things different by establishing intensive outpatient programs around the country.
The clinic being able to offer an intensive level of therapy means that patients don't have to go to a big, intimidating hospital. They don't have to navigate a hospital system. They can be in a space that's smaller, more familial. We can provide the same level of service. We can provide it in a less intimidating atmosphere.
We all use evidence-based techniques that help people out with depression, with anxiety, with different ideas, but we integrate God's Word, we integrate our faith into the counseling session, so you have best of both worlds.
They put you at ease, and they give you this comfortable environment. It's flexible, it's easy, the staff are great to work with.
When you're able to use Christian counseling as a healing process, I find that it heals faster. People are making progress easier. Children especially learn of the love of their Jesus.
All of our staff that run our intensive outpatients, those are licensed or in-training licensed folks. They are not behavioral techs. They're all master's level folks.
And of course, some choose to go on for their doctorate. It's a road to go through the training and education to become not just a professional counselor, but a Christian counselor as well.
Kids will come up to me and say, Jesus loves me, when they feel like nobody else does.
Grace is the game changer. That if you have an opportunity in counseling to understand grace in terms of the undeserved love of God, that is the game changer. We get to deliver that. CFS gets to be the person who shares that with you in the moment that you need it maybe most.
Our oldest son, Aaron, who has a mental health issue, he needs a lot of care because he also has physical issues as well. And so Christian Family Solutions comes and helps him Monday through Friday, both in the morning and in the afternoon, to give him the support he needs so that he can stay home, have a healthy and fun life. Since Aaron's been under their care, he has been home most of that time. Prior to that, Aaron would have episodes where he was hospitalized or institutionalized because his mental health issues got so significant that he couldn't be home alone. So he would end up in the hospital, and sometimes those hospital stays could be a couple weeks. Sometimes it could be 3 months. But probably a week does not go by where you don't have moments where you want to just cry, because it's hard to see your child suffering. The difference is night and day between that initial company that came in and cared for Aaron and Christian Family Solutions. It's like a weight is just lifted from your shoulders. They treat Aaron as if he's their son or their brother. It's really that they are a Christian organization, the type of love that they share and give to Aaron. I'm confident that's why they give him the care that they give him, is because of their love for God. They're just reflecting Jesus for Aaron.
I think that's what Christian Family Solutions is all about, no matter what arena we deliver services in.
We want to apply the healing and helping ministry of Jesus Christ to people who are struggling. We know they're struggling. They're coming to us because they're struggling. We have a solution. It's not ours. It's one God gave us, and that's through Christ.
It's just diamond in the rough, this fantastic organization that, one, I just want people to know more about, have more awareness of, and two, coming to churches and schools and Christian families and knocking down those walls right now around mental health and the stigmas and the fears about using a mental health provider.
If you're concerned about what it's like going to counseling, give it a try. One session. Don't have to come back. Don't have to commit yourself to 4 or 5 or more. Come once. Come once. And establish that relationship with someone who cares. Establish that relationship and look someone in the eye that you can honestly talk about your innermost, deepest concerns. And know that that person is not going to judge you.
Give us a call. You're going to reach first our intake staff. The intake staff are well trained to answer your questions, but also to ask the questions to figure out what do you need to be doing.
Some people don't realize, like, oh, you got mental health issues. Is there even a solution for it? But there is. They restore joy, and maybe a better father, and maybe a better husband, and maybe a better worker. That's what Game Changer is all about. When it can restore all those things and even make them better than they were prior to all the troubles coming, that to me is a huge game changer.